I am so pleasantly surprised that so many of you teachers have reached out to me to have me help you get on a new career path. And so many of you are teacher entrepreneurs. But that doesn't surprise me. So today on the Freedom Strategy, we are going to talk about the why and, more importantly, the what makes a good fit for a teacher entrepreneur. And if that's something that interests you, getting some tips and some guidance and helping you get on that path to starting your own thing your way, then go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell, because I come out with new videos every Wednesday, and that way you'll be notified. And I also have this free download I'm going to talk about in a little bit that will help get you on the right path if you, in fact, are a teacher entrepreneur. Welcome back to the Freedom Strategy. My name is Heather, and I help people who are just starting to think about, or maybe a little bit further down the road, on wanting to start their own business. And so many of you are teachers who are ready to leave the teaching profession and try something new and try something different. And you guys are such great entrepreneurs, and the first thing we're going to talk about is the why are teachers such great entrepreneurs? So why do teachers make great entrepreneurs? And the answer is so many things. Highly organized. Teachers are organized. And you have to be an entrepreneur, from everything from organizing your thoughts for your idea that you want to do, to creating a business plan. And I'm coming out with a video very soon on creating a business plan that you're going to want to see, and then implementing all of what needs to be done. Teachers work so hard, so many hours during the day, after school, on the weekends, and frankly, that's a lot like entrepreneurship. So that's the first reason teachers make great entrepreneurs. Another thing is, quite honestly, you're not in it for the money. And being an entrepreneur, sometimes it does take a while for the money to come in. And teachers are quite well familiar with, honestly, not making a whole lot of money. So the good news, it means you're in it for the right reasons. And another great reason, maybe the most important reasons that teachers make such great entrepreneurs, is they want to help people. You all went into teaching because you wanted to help kids learn. And unfortunately, a lot of the red tape in the system makes it very, very difficult for you to actually help people in the way you want. So shifting to an entrepreneurship where you're doing your own thing allows you to continue to help people. And that is what being a successful entrepreneur is all about. Whatever idea or concept or product or service that you have or you're thinking about starting, if you're doing it to help people, chances are you will succeed. So let's talk about some of the options that are great for teachers as far as the what to do as a teacher entrepreneur. And I would love to know, do you guys already have an idea, a business, something you're thinking about doing? Put that in the comments below. If you already have an idea or already have a business, write down what it is. I love to see what everybody is exploring doing right now. Now, like I just said, most people who get into the teaching profession are doing it because they want to help kids. Well, there are other ways you can do it and be an entrepreneur. One of the most obvious ways is to be a coach. Particularly a sports coach. So there are so many kids that sports is a huge part of their life, their growth, their development, but they need some coaching on the side to get them to the next level. And if you have that skill or that way to connect with kids, you could start your own coaching, and you could do it two ways. You can be a coach that you go meet them down at the basketball court or the volleyball court, you give them private lessons, and you get paid for being the coach for that kid. Or you can start, and I've seen this, and there are a lot of these popping up lately, an online coaching program. Basketball, volleyball, soccer, you can teach them drills and tips and everything that you need to teach them, but you can reach a huge audience of kids. And if you're doing this online course or program and helping kids, then you will be able to scale it out to huge. You'll get people all over the country and maybe even all over the world. So that is a great fit for you teachers who also love to coach sports. Now, I did just come out with this video over here that has even more ways that you can transition out of being a teacher into other areas, but for now, let's get to the next one, and that is you can be somebody's personal assistant. Again, those same qualities. You like helping people, you like organizing things. People who are super busy will pay almost anything to have somebody come help organize their life. So they need a personal assistant. And if you're working for the right person, you can actually make a lot of money being somebody's personal assistant. You can handle their banking, you can handle their shopping, you can handle doing a lot of the errands that they don't want to do, and they will pay good money. And you could even do it on a full-time basis. If you had 2 or 3 different clients, you would certainly make a full-time income. So your own personal business can be being a personal assistant. Now, one of the beautiful things about teaching and shifting into entrepreneurship is you don't have to do it all at one time. You can start with doing it on the weekends or doing it after school and grow it into your own personal business that will become your full-time job. It is such a great opportunity for teachers. So you can start small. You can, let's say you want to have a dog walking business, you can put up a few flyers in your neighborhood and get 1 or 2 clients that need you to walk those dogs after school, and then you will find out, is this something that you want to do full-time? So what's great is you don't have to be scared to start your own business. Just start small. It is a business, it's a side business, but start small. Get on that path. And speaking of that, the download that I was talking about earlier, this is a questionnaire and it will help you parse out whether, number one, you are ready to start your small business, whether it's a side small business or a full-fledged small business. It has questions that you can answer to evaluate for yourself whether you're ready. The link to that is below. And then it will also help you explore whether your idea is potentially sustainable and will be profitable. So go ahead and get that questionnaire. It will help all of you teachers who are looking to shift to become an entrepreneur, and I am here to help you. So thank you for watching The Freedom Strategy. Please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. Put them in the comments below, and I will do my very best to answer them. I will see you next time on The Freedom Strategy.